Welcome back. Chapter 3, Section B, Market Positioning. Market positioning refers to the strategic process of establishing a brand, product, or service in the mind of consumers relative to competitors. In the mind of consumers relative to competitors. It involves creating a unique and distinctive image or identity that highlights the key attributes and benefits that differentiate the offering from the others in the market. Effective market positioning aims to ensure that a target audience perceives a brand in a specific favorable way and making it stand out from alternatives. A strong market positioning leads to greater brand recognition, customer loyalty, and competitive advantage. So, market positioning is important aspects in the marketing and business, and in this section we want to analyze it with together in more detail. So, market positioning focus on how competitors perceive different products. How consumers perceive different products or perceive our product in compare with competitors. So market positions focus on how we answer to how questions, how customers perceive different products. To make decision easier among a wide array of options, customers categorize products based on various criteria. But what is the various criteria? This includes aspects such as quality, status, and value for money. The way consumers classify products ultimately determine their market positions. So, important part. Market position means that how consumers perceive different products in their mind. And for this understanding, they use various criteria: quality, status, and value for the money. Consumers frequently evaluate a business products in comparison of those offered by competitors. So always consumers compare our products with our competitors' products. And these evaluations can manifest a pecking order or product hierarchy. And companies will strategize their marketing efforts to influence consumer perceptions and obtain a preferred market positions. So always our strategy is try to find a good position in the mind of consumers, or more positive or favorable positions of our products in the mind of is for customers is more offered by the different strategies in the business. The strategies a business might use to build position its products. Until this moment, we said that market positioning, or how customers think about our products in compare with our competitors, is very important, and the positive market positions is our main aim in the business because it's important to customers think about our product positively in comparison with other competitors' products. But for this purpose, we have different strategies to make the positive or more better market positioning in the mind of our competitors. We need to follow different strategies. Let's see it together what is the different strategies for this purpose. First, product benefits. Companies often highlight the advantage of their products. For example, in the smartphone market, some brands focus on camera quality while others promote the battery lives or using user-friendly interfaces. So, what is the benefits of your products? You should focus on what is the benefit of your products. or you should highlight what are the advantages that your products provide for your customers. Unique selling point. Unique selling point is very important in the definition, especially for exam. So please be focused on the definition of unique selling point. The unique selling propositions or unique selling point is the distinctive features that differentiates a product or services from its competitors. Again, unique selling proposition or USP is the distinctive feature that differentiates a product or service from its competitor. For example, certain laundry detergents advertise their ability to remove tough stains on just one wash. So distinctive positive feature that differentiates product or services from your competitors. This is unique selling point or unique selling proposition, USP. This is important for exam. So please focus on this term. The next strategy is product characteristics. The first was product benefits, second was unique selling propositions, and the third is product characteristics. And this is a widely used method for product positions. For example, the tagline, Russell battery lasts longer, clearly emphasizes the specific quality of the products. So product characteristics is the next important strategies that we can make a good position in the mind of our customers. Next strategies is source of the products and the product classification name. In the source of products, we need to focus on the source. For example, in coffee markets, many products names reflect their geographical origins, such as the Colombian or Ethiopian coffees, indicating where they were initially produced. So the source of products is important in market positioning. About the special products. And finally, we have the product classification names. The classification name of the products can also instrumental in positioning it within the markets, and this strategy often aims to establish a leading presence in the overall markets. So product classification name often aims establish a leading presence in overall markets, and phrases conveying the message of we are at the top of choice in our categories are frequently utilized. The product classification name. These are 5 strategies that lead to positive market positioning in the business. A slogan. A slogan is concise and catchy phrase used in marketing to promote a brand or products. For example, Nike famous slogans is "Just Do It," or effectively capture the brand's ethos or encourage action. So, slogan is a concise, catchy phrase using in marketing to promote a brand or products. The definition of slogan is important, so please pay attention on this topic. The next title is repositioning. Generally, repositioning refers to changing the way a product, service, or brand is perceived in the mind of consumers. And it involves altering the marketing strategy to shift the target audience and emphasize different features or benefits or adapt to new market conditions. Repositioning can be driven by changes in customer preferences, competition, technological advancement, or a need to revitalize a brand's image. And this process often includes adjustment in messaging, pricing, packaging, or even the product itself to better align with the market demands. So generally, repositioning starts with re. This means that the most important aspects of repositioning is change. Changing of what? changing of the way that a product or services or brand understand or perceived in the mind of customers. We want to change the position most probably from the weak position to strong positions. So this change in the marketing and business means repositioning. So let's see it together. Repositioning. As markets evolve due to the changing consumer preferences, certain businesses need to reposition their products. As I said to you in the previous slides, repositioning start with re, and the most important aspects that also include in the definitions is that change. But why we need to change the positions? Because markets are changed and we have changing in consumers' preferences. Whenever market change, consumer preferences change, we need to change as well. And one of the important change that we should consider in any business is repositioning or repositions of our products, services, and brands. The repositioning typically entails altering the target audience, modifying the product's features, or adjusting the product's image to differentiate it from its competitors. So repositioning is change. Why change? Because customer preferences change and we need to change the way that they are understand our products in comparison with our competitors. And it's generally include altering the target audience, modifying the product's features, and change the product's image. Change the product's image, change the product features, altering the target audience. We need to make these three change. We said that product features in the past part. But what is the product features in fact? The product features refers to characteristics or attributes of the products that provide value to consumers and help distinguish it in the marketplace. And also we have product benefits, encompass the positive effects that a good or services has customers experience when using or engaging with it. So product features is a characteristic or attributes of the products that provide value to customers and help to distinguish the products in the marketplace. Characteristic or attributes. For example, consider this umbrella. This umbrella is some attributes and characteristics is unbreakable design, it's waterproof material, and its real wood handles. These are characteristics or attributes that provide value for customers and help to distinguish this product from its competitors' products. These are three features. Next is product benefits that encompass the positive effects. The positive effects that good or service has on consumers' experience when using or engaging with it. So our products have these features, but what is the benefits? What is the benefits that provides positive effects for our customers? So product protected our customers from the harmful sun rays or block out the rain drops. These are benefits that provide positive effects for our customers for the money that they pay for these products. Reposition. As we know, we want to have some important change in repositions. Brand positioning is shaped by consumer perceptions. This means that the way that consumers think about or understand your business have a special importance in your brand positioning. A brand positioning is a primary influence by how customers perceive it. How customers perceive it rather than business own views. For example, a company might consider its brands to be premium, luxury item, but this is the company consideration. However, if customers or consumers perceive it the budget friendly or low ends in their perception, that will ultimately impact sales. If you need any further adjustment or additional examples, feel free to let me know. Market research and branding. If a company seeks to determine its brand position in the marketplace, it may conduct market research. This process will provide insight into how customers perceive the brand compared to its competitors. So we said that market positioning is about how customers think about our brands. But before market research, we don't have information. We need the clear image, how they think about us. And the way to find this how is doing market research. A company may consider introducing a new brand. Once a target market is identified, market research can indicate the essential characteristic of the brand needs to thrive in the segment. So when we want to launch a new brand, we need to run a market research. This research might uncover the price point that customers are willing to accept. So how much the customers are happy with that, and provide insights into type of promotional support requires. For example, should the strategy involve national television advertising campaigns, or would focusing on promotion directed at retailers be more effective? Next concepts that we are going to consider it with together is market or perceptual maps. The market or perceptual maps is the outcome of the market research that can be effectively presented using the market map or perceptual map. So market map or perceptual map or positioning map is the result of the market research presentation. We do some market research and we want right now to present our finding. We know that every research will lead to, definitely will lead to some finding. But what are the way that we want to show our finding from this research? One way to show our finding from the research or present our finding is using market maps or perceptual maps or positioning maps. In fact, market or perceptual maps is a way to present our findings. This important tools provide the clear representations of how consumers perceive various products or brands in relation to their competitors. But important, using market map or perceptual map have some limitations or disadvantage that the business don't like them. Important to remember the limitation of market map. So please focus in this part carefully. First disadvantage, perceptual maps are typically two-dimensional. which restricts the analysis to only two products attributes. Additionally, these maps tend to be more applicable to individual brands rather than providing insight into corporate brand image as a whole. So these maps tend to be more applicable to individual brands rather than providing insights to corporate brand image. Next is gathering the necessary data to create these maps can also be costly, the high cost, often necessitating primary market research. And furthermore, there may be discrepancies between how consumers perceive brand benefits and the actual benefits it provides. So market maps, the first disadvantage or limitations is that perceptual maps is typically two-dimensional. And which two dimensionals restricts the analysis only to products attributes. So this is limited to two product attributes. These maps tend to be more applicable to individual brands than providing insights into corporate brand image as a whole, and gathering necessary data create high cost. The third disadvantage is the most important one. The cost in market map is high, and high cost is always disadvantage in the business. And finally, the discrepancies between how customers perceive and brand benefits is the fourth disadvantage. So always between actual benefits of brands and perceived of brand benefits by customers are different, could be different, and it increases the uncertainty about or finding in business research. Limitation of market maps. Continue. In addition to maps derived from detailed studies, marketers can also create intuitive maps. So, because of there is important limitations for marketing maps, the marketers can use intuitive maps, also known as judgmental maps or consensus maps, based on their industry knowledge and expertise. And this approach, management relies on their best judgment to develop their maps. However, the actual value of this map is debatable. So we can use a judgmental or intuitive maps that based on the best judgment of the marketer rather than market maps because of important limitation of market maps.